it's James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and I'm back here with War on the Sea and our Imperial Japanese Let's Play, where we're featuring the Tokyo Express mod with the beta version of the game. That being said, in previous episodes, in the last couple of episodes, we've been focusing quite a bit on domination of the air. To that end, we haven't actually seen many ships or had shipborne combat recently. Most of the combat in the last two episodes have been air-to-air. However, at the end of the last episode, it wasn't a huge battle, but it was 9v7. Zeros to Wildcats, and we decimated with one loss. We lost 1-0 and deleted 7 American Wildcats, which means the carrier that's around here has taken a significant hit to its ability to propel air superiority. In fact, I would say we have tipped the scales in the theater strongly to our advantage. It was already in our advantage in the first place, but now we can start sending up scouts that are less likely to be shot down, like Jakes and the such, that can operate with a little more impunity now that there isn't a large enemy fighter presence in the area. Anyway, let's get to this game and let's hunt down that enemy carrier. 708. That doesn't give me a lot of searching when I'm in. Well, it is what it is. Let's see what I mean. Pretty small box. Raboul, what do you got for us? 7 Bettys. Let's change your Bettys to small bombs. And really do a thorough search. Taka is that guy. And in fact, we're gonna do that. Pete's, wow, Pete's have pretty pathetic range, don't they? Sure, Petey boy, go. Something like that. All right, we're gonna, I think, Split the carriers in half. Again, we're operating under the thought process that we have successfully crippled the enemy sub. I do want to get our normal area surveilled, as we haven't had much looking in this area recently. Eight. What did I just send out? I thought I sent out 6. Alright, whatever. I'm going to leave the Kates on deck. Interesting. Well, we do have 8 planes here, so it's a fairly sizable force. Alright, we have a fight. Looks like 5 Wildcats. Okay, 1 for 1 so far. So if the other Zeros can make it here from across the map, which I doubt they will, they don't even look like they're trying. Although it's 2 for 1 so far. Three for 1. Two for 3. This guy attacking with the hands. Alright, 2 for 4. Wait, it was 2 for 6. They have more Wildcats here than I thought they did. Another group of 7? Looks like it. There it is. We lost 2, they lost 7. So now that's 14 guaranteed losses to the enemy carrier's fighter wing. I feel pretty good about that. You guys are TV. Really? Here comes some more, it looks like. Anyo, I think you have your entire wing off. Tayo, you haven't said you're ready to launch yet. Hero, I do have your wing on standby. Good. Huh. Interesting. They're sending it all. Tactical, please. Alright, we got contact somewhere. Yep. They're attacking our ships. Full speed. Rudder amidships. Go ahead and come back down to 15 knots. You're in formation. Okay. look at this from 3's perspective. I'll be first on. Why? Just. Down goes another contact. In fact, I'm just going to let those guys run in that direction. Tayo, your zeros are going to go up, but they're just going to sit right about here, ready to respond to whoever needs some assistance. Actually, there seems to be more than one group there. Go get him, guys. One down. He's like, I'm gonna shoot something, even if it's ocean. Second one down. One down. So with the little ones and ones and ones, and now 3 plus 7 plus 7, I can't imagine that carrier has much of anything left. Head that way. That's the way he was last facing. Yeah, I need to keep you nearby. Can't have everybody searching for the carrier. Oh, hello. 4 destroyers, 4 light cruisers, 1 heavy cruiser, and 1 battleship. A new battleship fleet, evidently. And our sub is awfully near Salvo Island. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, we have something to target. Okay. And interesting. Oh boy, look at that. That is the South Dakota. Are you sure this time? I'm pretty sure this time. Let's just go ahead and verify that I'm right this time. Well, I think I am. American ships, please. We'll go backwards because it's faster to get to battleships via the carriers. And the top of the heap for the battleships, because the Iowa's not in this, is the South Dakota. And I mean, that looks right to me. 1 gun aft, 2 guns forward, little flagpole, bigger flagpole. Well, not really a flagpole, it's more radar, but yep. What else do we have with an Atlanta, the bane of my existence? Yet another Brooklyn, I think. And another Atlanta. And a Brooklyn. And heavy cruiser Pensacola? I think of Pensacola. I'm not positive. But yeah, there's 2 Atlantas in this formation. Which means there's a lot of AA potential here. And a lot of actual sonar potential. What destroyers do we have out here guarding things? Right. I think these are what? Mayhans or Gridleys? And they're all the same destroyer even. Except for this guy. This is a different one. But yeah, same class on these 3. No, this one is different. This one has a different stack configuration. These 2 are the same. Huh. What's our sea state? 4. Current range, 10,000 yards. They're gonna get a lot closer than that. I'm not sure I like this engagement. I like this engagement, yes, don't get me wrong, but I don't like this engagement all at the same time. So what were we gonna do? We're gonna take I-15 and I-15 you're gonna actually go yonder that way, and I-17 you're gonna stay in formation. We're not gonna break formation. And what else? Max speed I-15. Alright, let's get some time compression going on. Actually, I should target something with I-17. We're going to be on the left side. I-17 is going to be trailing. So 17, you need to target 10. I suppose I should recognize what 10 is. Mahan or Gridley? Mahan. Which probably leaves 8 being Gridley, I bet. Yep. Alright, we're going to lose contact as our baffles are swinging around. That's to be expected. Right, I-15, can we go a little more northerly so that we can... A little more northerly? I-17, what is our range to Mahan? Too damn close. That's what our range is. All right. We're gonna give her a shot here. I-17. You're gonna go with a spread of 3 at 1 degree. Fire. And I-15. You're gonna go with 5 and fire. And now I-17, you're gonna break formation once those tubes clear your... Damn it. Yeah, they should have cleared. Alright. Hard over. And I-15. You're gonna go hard over yonder that way. I-17, I want you traveling there. And I-15, I want you traveling there. At best possible speeds, please. Now let's take a look at the Mayhan. Hopefully she goes down, because we don't need her hunting us. She's too close. And these 5, they're just whatever they hit. The chances they're going to hit the South Dakota are unlikely, because that entire center's contingent is going to start maneuvering. However, I have a fair assumption something's going to get hit in the ensuing maneuvers. Something will be hit. If it's the South Dakota and she goes down, all the better. 98% on the Mayhan is a nice solution. And 3 torps should be plenty to put her down. Let's see if we have that 2% chance of missing. So far, so good. We might just hit with 1 in the tail. Come on! At least we hit 1 in the tail. Alright, those other 2 could definitely go on to wreak some havoc. So that's good. Hopefully, one would think 1 torpedo is enough to take out a destroyer. However, this is a video game, and this video game seems to make ships awfully resistant to damage. But yeah, in real life, 1 torpedo on a tin can would have put it down. No questions asked. These aren't modern day destroyers. These are a much different breed of destroyer. They were not exactly heavily armored things. Alright, they're all giving me a bad angle, but at the same time, they're kind of just making it even a better chance that some of these torps might hit. Unless they come all the way over to the starboard. Can't see much through that smoke. But it looks like the Mayhan's torps might hit the South Dakota. In fact, the South Dakota torps might hit the South Dakota. Lots of torps trying to hit the South Dakota. Does she have a magnet turned on? I mean, I don't think she can't not get hit with hit those. Is that rear torp gonna miss? But that one's gonna hit the side. Granted, one torp on a battleship isn't a huge thing, though that is surprising. I didn't expect to see that much cook up off the one torp. But that made her turn. And so all these torps no longer have a shot at hitting her. What's going on here? No, that's gonna miss the fantail. Is it? Yeah, it's gonna miss the fantail. Is there anything else those torps could hit? Indeed, there is. There's going to be a collision here. The torp's going to collide and the ships are going to collide. I mean, one might think that the heavy cruiser was protecting the light cruiser from getting hit with a torp. However, it's supposed to be reverse. The light cruiser is supposed to protect the heavy cruiser from getting hit with torps. All right, this heavy cruiser is gonna be a barbecue. Very, very done for. 2, 3. And those two might just hit the light cruiser. At least one. At least one. Alright. We fired, what, 8 torps and 7 hit something? Gotta say that's not bad. Granted, the South Dakota only took 1, but 1's better than none. Looks like she's kind of stabilizing. I don't hear sonar. And the Hunter is a good ways out. The Hunter is making a beeline, but she's a long ways off. So, we are gonna call this a successful hunt, and go ahead and jump out of this one. So 1 heavy cruiser sunk for 7 command points, moderate damage to a light cruiser, minor damage to the South Dakota, and heavy damage to a destroyer that managed to somehow stay floating after being hit with the torpedo. Still, nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, Unyo, you have the somewhat depleted 0 wing. So why don't we launch your Kates, because you're gonna need to go back for fighters. Right there. Pause. We are... I just feel like we're close to something here. Oh, we still have quite a bit of endurance left. We'll push on, push on. Lead me back to your carrier. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to take it. Well, no dice. Punyo, you just launched your gates. You don't have anything. Alright. Actually, you readjust your course and see if you can't pick up back on that battleship plate. There it is. Damn, that's a long way. Why is it giving me an engagement right now? Well, let's see what happens if we begin. Why am I... Yeah. Okay, sure. And now they're way over. It's funny how the game just teleports you around. I-15, go ahead and come to a halt. This is actually a fairly nice. I-17, please turn back the other direction. I-15, you're facing what heading? 352? Target the battleship, which is the South Dakota. I-17, target that guy. Go ahead, 4 knots. 7 knots. A little bit of momentum to kind of close the gap a little bit. This is a slightly longer shot than I would like, though I do prefer having these longer shots because it's much more likely your subs are going to survive. And I like it when my subs survive. Actually, a very long shot like this, perpendicular, where they're crossing the T, is kind of perfect. That's exactly the way I like it to be set up. Make sure you are who you're not the battleship. Right. No. Yes. Yeah, Northampton. And 3, you're being targeted by... Where are you being targeted by? Northampton on 217. And 15 is targeting 3. Okay. That's 6. This isn't the battleship here. Alright, that's what, Brooklyn? Or I think. No. Are you in Cleveland? Yeah. Yeah, you're in Cleveland. Yep. Alright, I-15. You can slow up slightly. I-17, you can stay at where you're at. Angle is starting to open on the bow. Alright, we want to fire right around here. So it's a long shot, not the greatest solution, but it's gonna be kind of coming, and then we're gonna be coming in through the back of the formation, so we're gonna get a lot of chance to hit stuff. Alright, so 5x1 fire. And I-15, you two can go 5x1 and fire. Now that the torps have cleared, you're heading that way. You're heading that way. Best possible speed. And I-15. Best possible speed. Alright, let's go ahead and speed it up, because this is going to take a little while for those torps to cover the distance. So worst thing that happens is that both spreads hit the same target. That is the worst possible outcome, probably. Alright, let's watch from the unsuspecting vantage of the Americans. Massive wave of torpedoes coming in at your formation. And your lookouts are asleep on watch. Right now somebody's on the smoke break saying, "What's the lines in the water there?" Alright, so 2 torps hit the Cleveland. But it's gonna get finished off by the other. Alright, so that was an interesting way of happening. Maybe that wasn't the worst possible outcome. Now, Northampton, could you take a couple in the nose? No. I don't know about those, but I'm... yeah? I mean, obviously we've been messing with this fleet before. Can we put another in her nose, please? Come on, it's not gonna happen. Right past her nose. Well, that's too bad. But a Cleveland did go down. And it went down with a vengeance after taking 5. So that means 5 out of 10 torps hit something. And at that range, that's as good as to be expected, really. That was a long shot. And now we can get out of here, because, again, the reason for taking long shots like that is the assumption that there's no way the enemy is going to be able to hunt us. And quite frankly, I don't want to let them hunt me. You know, if it was a different situation and this is my justification to be able to press the "I'm out of here" button. Alright, so Cleveland down, Northampton has been messed with, whatever that has been messed with. 6 more command points. Actually, that reminds me. Now that we have a few more command points, we could actually get ourselves a 3rd sub-pack operating again, because right now we are down to 3? Or what? We do have 3 sub-packs. Well, I want a 4th, damn it. So that's what's going to happen. And no, not Timbre classes. They come with torpedoes that don't function. I would rather have a Type B, please. Granted, the Timbre has half tubes, I think. Okay, 1, 2, done. Subpack 4. And Subpack 4, you're going to make your course out here. I want that carrier found. Wait, battleship fleet. That wasn't what we just encountered. What the... Wait a second. Huh? Is there a log? Were we just in battle with this? No, we were in battle with this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, it had to be. How many torps do you got? 9? 7? You have all your torps? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Holy flippity flop, what's going on? Alright. Less panic, less panic. It's just 2 destroyers and a light cruiser. Yeah, but they're near your carriers. Well, yeah, they are near my carriers, but they're just 2 destroyers and a light cruiser. No panic. Okay, no panic. Tayo. Scramble the Kates. Make their course here. Hayo. Scramble Vals. Make your course here. Unyo. Scramble nothing, because you have nothing to scramble, right? Right. And with that bit of excitement revealed that there is a enemy surface fleet, 50, what was that, 58? Well, I have a new tool that can show me that, right? 40 nautical miles from one of our carriers. Pretty scary, guys. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating it a little bit, but still, that is a threat to our carriers, and it's only 40 nautical miles away. So, next episode, I hate to leave it on a cliffhanger, but we are closing in on the location of the carrier. We have just gotten some excitement here in the Guadalcanal area with the rearing of a battleship fleet plus an old fleet that's been whittled down a bit. And now that shows up. The next episode is, frankly, it's set up to be a good one, so you don't want to miss it. I'm James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, all, peace.